The monastery of Waldiba is found in Tsalemti district, western Tigray, a zone where the Allied forces, predominantly Amhara forces, committed ethnic cleansing of majority Tigrayans. During the 8 months-long occupation of the entire Tigray by the Ethiopian forces and their allies, monks that resided there were killed. The monastery was demolished and its religious books were looted, according to a report by Dumtsoyana. The monks say that they have witnessed horrific acts of killings and destruction inside the monastery.
Many monks were killed. We buried more than 30 of them. We don't know who is alive, who is not. We don't know the whereabouts of many monks. We were not able to identify the corpses as well.
Right there, the first floor of the building used to be a bookstore. It had about 3,000 old Brahma books and 300 artifacts made of gold and silver, including crosses. And the ground level of the building used to be a store for sesame and other grains. We had stored food that we would eat for the whole year. After they had attacked us on March 21st, 2020, we were forced to abandon our residence and they burnt down the houses. All of these buildings were built by our fathers. The Allied forces done this destruction aiming to stop us from returning back to the monastery. Not only this, but we were also being hunted in Shir and Aksum during the occupation of Tigray by the invading forces.
The monks also say that the invading forces poisoned various food items at the monastery, thinking that they would return back and eat it. However, the poisoned food were eaten by animals from around, which they died consequently.
They took all the sesames, sweet potatoes, linseed, niger, and other grains. After they ate all the food, they put a poison on all that was left, because they thought we would get back from everywhere that we have been hiding and take the poisoned grains to eat, which would have killed us. But monkeys ate it and died. As you can see, their bones are scattered everywhere.
Kahaso Abay, administrator of the district of Tsalemti, says that the invading forces have committed unspeakable atrocities on monks and the ancient monastery that used to give religious services and also visited by many tourists.
A wide range of atrocities were committed on the monks of Waldiba Monestray. Many of the monks who used to live there for more than 60 years were beaten and forced to abandon their residence by the Ethiopian and Eritrean forces, and also by the so-called Fano Vigilante group from Amhara region. Countless antiquities were also looted and destroyed.
According to a report by the UN, more than 2 million people have been internally displaced and more than 1.2 of them are from Western Tigray.